And I was just wondering, where does the sense of spirituality sit between the formal religious and the secular then, I suppose?
Yeah,
Would be an
yeah.
interesting question to ask you.
Yeah, well, to me, it shows the problems with those categories.
Okay.
So, you know, that in my kind of academic discipline, there's you know like endless theoretical literature on the problems with essentializing those categories and making
Right.
a sharp distinction between
Okay.
religious, spiritual, or secular.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Okay.
think about something like, you know, education or healthcare, we would think of those as secular domains, but you know, we historically, both education and healthcare come out of religion. And it's our very simplistic carving up of these domains into, you know, what's religious and what's not religious, that causes all this difficulty,
Yeah.
that people have. And you know, one of the reasons I'm so fascinated in the language that people use in 12-step fellowships is because you see all those debates
Yeah.
playing out in what they're saying.
Sure.
Um,
And
but
you and I both know that we could be on top of a very remote and beautiful part of a Welsh landscape and be awash with feelings of all sorts of power and
absolutely.
contentness and
Mm,
one with the world, all of those other things that
yeah,
we would label up in spirituality, but other people would just go, that's a physical secular space. So it's
yeah,
obvious that that overlap is reduced really simply by people, I guess. Yes.
yeah,
You know.
yeah, exactly. And I mean, it just, you know, are these ultimately the same experiences that people are just badging with different language?
Yeah.
Um, you know, and if that is what's happening, then, you know, these hard differences, oh, I can't do that because it's religious, you know, or
Yeah.
you know, or equally, you know, some people would say, you know, well, I'm religious, so I can't get engaged in that because it's
So
secular.